Billiam!
Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we chased a bird around.
And we are once more surrounded by, not anymore, let's say dancing flowers, but hey, it's a stalk of broccoli that's in the way.
We cut it in half.
Broccoli.
That's how I feel about broccoli.
The Elix
like
Forest
broccoli?
Shrine. It's in honor of the forest's protector.
I like broccoli.
Hail Mary, full of grace.
The forest's protector is an event Pokemon called Celebi. You could only get it during like an event and then never again.
Punch the devil in the face.
And I don't think, unlike Mew in Generation 1, I don't think Celebi has like an exploitable glitch to actually get it.
No, I don't think so.
So you probably have to use like a Game Genie or something to get it. And I mean, honestly, if it's like an event Pokemon and you're like playing this years later, I think using a Game Genie is fair game.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if you, let's say you were born after the event, like, what are you gonna do?
About that, I mean, these games have been re-released on 3DS Virtual Console, and they did get events again.
Interesting.
The best part about it was when kids who had only played newer Pokemon games were posting on Miiverse saying stuff like, "When do I get the running shoes?"
Oh my god. What a...
Hey, it's the Tuscan Raider crab again.
Yeah!
Go back, friend.
Yeah. That's what that is.
It's totally not a crab with mushrooms on its back.
Definitely not.
Also, it's a grass type, so we can just burn it. That's how it works. That's
pretty bad grass. I was supposed to be like badass, but like that was a really bad joke.
Bad grass.
I was full. I sat there for like 10 seconds. Do I say this? Do I say this? And I thought, no, Carrie, it's so bad. Don't say it. Like that's why you should say it. And then I said it, and then I just totally regretted it.
Good luck with Muck and his
really
poisonous gas. Make one wrong move and it'll kick your grass. What kind of Pokemon are you? No.
I remember that song.
Yeah, it's from the anime. Well, the dub.
Is it?
But the dub of the anime, but still. Yeah, don't you remember Pikachu's jukebox?
I just remember going on the Pokemon website and like, it was on there.
No, Pikachu's jukebox. It aired at the end of every episode after they stopped doing the Poké Rap.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
They also had Double Trouble, which was like a vocal song for Team Rocket.
A vocal song.
Yeah.
As opposed to
A not vocal song. Let's see what else they have. They also had some like some cheesy friendship songs in there.
I remember some of the songs now. Yeah.
And there was also To Be a Master Pokemon Man. Let's see. Oh, but of course the best one was Brock's Two Perfect Girls song.
What a fucking goofball.
Yeah. He's all like,
He's on the quest for best girl, dude. Like it's a plight that we can all relate to.
Yeah,
Even Carrie.
Oh. Yeah.
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 Pardon.
Pardon?
I coughed.
You're pardoned.
How
Thanks.
many coughs did
Mr.
you
Nixon.
cough?
Just one.
The Venonat got wet. Because we splashed it with water. By the way, in case you weren't paying attention, that's why I named it Space Jam.
Because they used slam.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, I get it.
I'm never letting it forget that move. Pretty old joke, I know, but
No, it's
you know,
good,
I wanted
it's
to.
good.
No, it's
I
bad.
like it. Oh, I like it.
I don't like it.
Well, I do, and that is okay because we can agree to disagree.
Yeah, but like one of us is still right.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Are you talking about the Lediba or the voice that you used?
The lady.
Lediba. Because the voice you used was adorable.
Oh.
It's like it was like a child.
Semi-intentional.
Yeah. I haven't heard Carrie's adorable child voice in a while. She doesn't do it as often as she used to.
I know, seriously. Maybe it's because I'm growing up.
Okay, but are you
That's not
really
possible.
growing up?
Am I really? I don't know. I'm getting older.
You're getting older,
No.
but are you? But you still kind of act like a kid.
Oh no, I know I hate that about myself. I already look younger than I am, and I also act younger than I am.
Hey, I act like a little kid too, so.
What's your favorite kind of sriracha sauce?
There are more than one kind? There's more than one kind of sriracha sauce?
I'm pretty sure.
My
Let's
favorite
see.
kind of sriracha sauce is sriracha.
It's kind of dumb.
You're kind of dumb.
Hey,
Heh!
well, okay, so they actually have different types of sriracha sauce. So like my roommates and I used to buy like the chili powder, which is different than the sauce.
Oh, yeah, that is a thing.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm looking it up.
You know, I think it's pretty obvious that we're all kind of tired right now just by how our commentary is sounding.
Just kind of pauses.
Yeah, there are a lot of pauses. I think I think part of that has to do with the fact that Gabe's not here because there would be a lot more energy just by his presence.
Yep, definitely the
I
case.
know, and I'm the type of person, like, I usually don't say much on my own, but if there's a conversation going, I can enter into that, so it just depends on what the conversation is that's already going.
Yeah, it's just like if we can get a tangent started, it kind of fixes things up a bit, but when we don't have a tangent to do, it's just
And I
kind of
can
quiet.
help with that since I'm a relatively quiet person.
You know what's pretty funny?
What's pretty funny.
We're complaining
Your
about
face?
how we're not.
You just completely stopped mid-sentence there.
That's because Carrie insulted me.
I just roasted him!
Anyway, what's funny is that you guys are talking about how like we need to find a good tangent to like get a conversation started, so we stop having long pauses. And the discussion that you're having about making a tangent to stop having long pauses is a conversation that is causing a tangent that is preventing us from having long pauses.
Admittedly, that's kind of what I was hoping for.
It worked out
What
pretty
to
well.
talk about how crap we are at commentary and hopefully say something.
Hey, I mean, we've gotten better, I think.
Speak for yourself. I'm still in Silver 1.
Oh,
You know, I'm not gonna say what game I was referencing because I don't know.
Good,
I don't
because
play-
I
I don't play any games.
wasn't going to ask.
I don't play any games that Silver 1 is a rank. Well, I guess Rocket League has Silver 1 as a rank now. Oh, fuck.
Hey, how's Rocket League on the Switch?
I have not played it. Fuck, I should get that, shouldn't I?
I'm pretty sure the Switch version has cross-platform play with other systems versions.
Yeah, I mean, it's still the same rules where, like, you can't party with people who are, like, playing via Steam.
Naturally.
But like, you can definitely play with people who are... playing on Steam.
Cross-platform play is like a really nice thing to have. I think
It's super nice.
I think Minecraft is doing it too.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure like at least between the Xbox One and Switch versions.
Oh right, there's Minecraft on the Switch.
Yeah.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
That's like how many different remakes of Skyrim there are. It's like, why? There's
well,
so
this
many.
is kind of what started the joke with Todd Howard, just like finding different excuses to say buy Skyrim.
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite example of that is apparently Todd Howard saw that his kid was really enjoying playing Breath of the Wild. So he decided to buy him Skyrim for Switch. Said play this.
Oh, I bet he liked it.
Oh yeah, I bet he did like it. Although I'm not sure how much. Like, okay, I couldn't get into Skyrim. I'm gonna be just blunt with that.
Same.
I was addicted to Breath of the Wild when I was playing it. They're very similar games, but Breath of the Wild just feels a lot more dense and has like a lot more charm to it.
You know,
And I mean, I guess
also
it makes
couldn't
sense.
really get into Breath of the Wild, to be entirely honest.
It
Like
took-
I got it back in. I got it for Christmas. This year,
I got it at launch. Nah.
and I still haven't gotten to beat the first boss.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to get into it, but once I got off the plateau, I was really enjoying myself.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I'm on the plateau. I just I don't play for hours, and so I don't know. I just I'm not really sure.
I mean, okay, I think again, I described how it felt different for me than Skyrim. I think it's also worth noting in this regard that Breath of the Wild is a Zelda game, and Nintendo's just really good about making things dense, interesting, and full of charm to begin with.
I could probably agree with that.
That's just something they're very consistent with that.
But hey, we beat Samuel,
Yeah.
and that's really what's important here.
You know, I have yet to meet somebody who actually just calls themselves Samuel. Like, I
was
feel like
Samuel L.
most of
Jackson.
them just abbreviate it
Oh.
to Sam. Oh,
Samuel
yeah,
L. Jackson.
he's the exception.
Also, he might not call himself Samuel.
Oh, that's true. He probably doesn't introduce him. Huh? Yeah, because it has a middle initial too.
I feel like celebrities just kind of choose. I almost feel like they choose what you know, they kind of choose what the specific styling of the of their names they go for.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they want it the shortened variation of their name.
Yeah.
Like for example, Bill Gates, we call him Bill Gates, not William Gates.
Oh, that's true.
Bill is short for William.
Billiam.
Billiam.
Actually, I knew a Billiam.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, there's all kinds of names that go in that territory. There's Bill, there's Billy, there's William, there's Willie, there's
There's
Will,
Billy and Mandy.
there's Willamette.
Oh,
William it.
what a top tier meme.
No, it's just I don't know. It's kind of weird how William can go into Bill because where does the transition there go to actually?
You turn the W sideways and you put a line.
Give it a hit.
Okay, but actually, where does that come from? It's Robert and then Bob.
Yes.
So with
That one
William and
sounds so
Bill,
weird.
I actually have a theory about that. So W and V are relatively similar.
Hmm.
But
in
it's
America,
a
the
W,
American
not a
accent-
double V.
in the American accent, it's less obvious because we pronounce the W's a little differently than like the rest of Europe.
Yeah.
But like, say "oo" and then bring your lips closer together. That's how most people pronounce a V. And
Why is it called W anyway?
so that's actually because English did not want. This is completely from my recollection. This might not be entirely accurate, but English.
Entirely.
You know, that's the first time anybody's ever commented on how I pronounce.
And we both did at the same time.
Anyway, there was a bunch of wacky alphabet shit going on at the time, and English didn't want to differentiate, or didn't want the same letter for, like, the vowel and, like, the consonant W. Like, the consonant W.
Yeah.
And even though a lot of languages, like Arabic, have just one syllable.
Oh, yeah. You could easily put, like, the letter U in front of there, and it would still kind of, make the same
Like-
sound.
Wekik.
Yeah. Yeah! Like, the Japanese do that for everything that doesn't have the letter A after it. Because that's the only character in the Japanese language that actually uses a W.
Mm.
Is wa.
Mm-hmm.
What a goofy.
Goofy movie.
But anyway, so they had U, right? And then they're like, let's just make it W. And if you look at cursive script, W's are written as actual two U's instead of like normal, in like print, it's two V's, and that's just stylistic that's involved.
Do you
Yeah.
just research
But
this
it's to
stuff?
So I've known this for a while, and I actually ended up watching a video about a bunch of stuff, including this.
I'm amazed
Like,
you remember. My memory would not allow for this at all.
2-3 days ago.
Oh, fair. Well, that's pretty timely then.
But it was based off of runes, as well. There's something with the runes in there. And I can't comment to this being entirely accurate, but it's definitely got some truth to it, at the very least. But yeah, that's why it's called a W, not a double V.
Nice.
But anyway, back to why William turns into Bill.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say why
B and
William
W?
turns into Billiam.
Billiam. V and W, or W and V are relatively right.
Yeah.
And B is just like, I mean, that's a little bit of a stretch, but I could understand why somebody would, like, V would evolve into B. I can see why that would happen. Because the shape that you make with your lip is not, like, if you say a really fast and, a really fast and percussive B versus B, it turns from, a dental, consonant to a bilabial consonant, and that, it changes from using your bottom lip and your teeth to using your bottom lip and your upper lip.
Yeah.
Going back to the Japanese language, because there's no V in the Japanese alphabet, they use the letter B instead.
Hmm? Yeah.
In like, I don't know if this is the case in all Spanish.
Okay, does my headset really need to think
Spanish
that
kinda
it's
messes
being...
it up too.
Sorry, my headset was like, its USB cord was coming loose, so Windows was making that do-do-do-do sound, and now the recording's gonna pick that up.
Oh, lovely.
Damn it.
I was just talking about Spanish.
Yeah, nothing important.
Hey!
Got him.
That's rude.
Oh boy.
Alright.
But anyway. What about Spanish, Carrie?
Oh no, I was just talking similarly like those. The B and the V. Fun
Yeah.
stuff that goes on.
It's wacky shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But can Matthew turn into Batthew is the real question.
Matthew. Matthew. If you pronounce it like with the stuff he knows, like
yeah, the only difference between the M and the N is the M you vocalize all the way through as opposed to B.
Also, M is a nasal sound.
Yeah, well you're still vocalizing, whereas with B you're not. But at the beginning.
Buh.
versus
Yeah.
Buh.
Bleh. Yeah. That is definitely a way that you could describe it.
Hmm.
So yeah, we did find a tangent to this episode.
Yeah, we ended up, I think.
Which is good, because this episode is literally just getting from one city to another.
Yeah, there hasn't been too much going on.
No, it's not
Sounds
like
like
it's
there's
not like
too
Mother,
much to
the
say
Mother
game
3
related.
commentary where something plot heavy happened every part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those parts are pretty chock full of good plot related
Where did chalk full?
gunk.
It's not full of chalk.
I am.
Why?
Ooh.
I don't know. That's kind of worrisome.
Huh? Oh, the eggs had.
Oh, the egg!
Oh, I love this. I love this music. I remember it from the last game.
Yeah.
I like how it's just so. I don't know. I'm like bouncing up and down to it. It's just
That's what it
Very-
sounds like.
rhythmic. Ba, 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 ba. I love it.
So what are we gonna name this Togepi? That I actually will not be having on my team. I'm just gonna put it in storage.
You should name it Das Ei,
Whoa.
Why?
the egg.
Yeah.
Oh. Nah, I just named it Egg.
Oh, you named it Das Ei just in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Also without the.
I mean, yeah. In English, we tend to use definite articles less than in other languages. Like in French, you don't say "I like milk." You say "I like the milk," as in like the idea of milk. But yeah, that's how my French teacher explained it to me. Is like the concept of milk, just like
Please, the
me.
concept of milk, please. Yeah, pleases me exactly.
Yeah, it's like no, it was actually funny because I don't like milk, right? And so in French, I said I don't like milk, and then she was explaining why we use the in front of the noun when we say like I like, and the guy next to me was like, I don't like the idea of, or it was the idea of cheese. That's what it was, cheese. And he's like, the idea of cheese just really pisses me off. It's just like it's like chewable milk, and I was like, gross.
That's true.
I don't want to think about
chewy condensed milk.
Admittedly, I'm kind of like glad that like those sentence connectors or whatever aren't really like a huge focus in English. Like they're used only when they're absolutely needed. Because like when it comes to Japanese, like the Japanese language, that is one of my biggest issues. I can never remember which one
the
goes
particles. There's
Oh,
so
I've
many
heard that
particles.
those can be really confusing.
where. Like I know
Yeah.
I've memorized some of them, but do not expect me to get those right. Even if I do like really go out and try to be as fluent in the language as possible, I'm probably still gonna fuck that up a lot.
Yeah, you'd have to just get
Sure,
like
they'd understand
used
you.
to it.
Right. I'm sure that's an exposure thing and just hearing a bunch of different ways that sentences are created.
Yeah, they probably understand you, but at the same time, it probably sounds like Hulk speak to them. Next time on Smash Team Games, the entire commentary will be presented in Hulk speak.
I'm
Uh-oh.
prepared.
I gotta practice.
Oh no!